Am I live? One of these times I'm not gonna do it, but I do this every time. Hold on, y'all. I think I'm out here. Oops. I guess I'm out here. It's late, so I already know. It ain't gonna be 1,000 of y'all up in here. But anyway, hold on, y'all. I know I said I wasn't gonna talk about Diddy no more. I already know I said that. I said that. Oh, okay, y'all. Hey, Almond Eyes. Hey, LVP. Okay. That's all I need, y'all. We got the sounds. Give me a check, a thumbs up, or something, and we got the visuals. Y'all, let me know. Uh, you know, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all really be coming through for you, girl. Cause I be like, I hope I'll be talking on here 7 hours and ain't nobody on here. I mean, y'all. Oh my God! It's the lead attorney as well. Surprise. Okay, y'all. I said I was done with Diddy, but you can't. It's hard to leave after the first time. You gotta, try to go back a couple times, then be like, all right. I got enough this time. Your mom be like, you need to go back. They don't tell you to break up or get divorced. They be like, you gotta keep, stay till you get tired. Okay, so I'm gonna give Diddy another chance. So y'all, well, since I got a few of y'all up in here, let's what we gonna do? I gotta rewind and I gotta do my intro. And then I always forget the intro. Welcome back, guys, to Pills, Potions, and Poisons with me and NAllenRx. I'm a pharmacist, but I'm not here in a professional capacity. No, I'm not. Um, but I do have a lot of information and expert level knowledge that I can exchange with you guys. But don't get it twisted. I'm not your pharmacist. Okay? What are we talking about tonight, y'all? What's the title? It's like cause of death. It's like, what really happened? So even though I said I wasn't gonna talk about Diddy anymore, I'm back talking about Diddy because it was a lot of information circulating today. Y'all know I keep up with, all the gossip and everything. They're saying that Cassie and Kamorley, maybe, that they're cooperating with the feds. So I was like, what's that all about? Yeah, I guess we pray for Cassie, pray for Kamora, like we gotta pray for Carisha. But y'all don't want to pray for Carisha, and y'all wrong for that. But I was like, okay, what's going on with that? Then I stumbled upon something that said they may be reopening the Kim Porter case. I'm like, what about it? Supposedly she died from pneumonia. I forgot to look up how old she was when she died. But when I first heard that, I was like, pneumonia. Who really just died from pneumonia like that? I, I mean, was that inappropriate? I mean, I feel like I needed some kind of sound effect to go with it. But let's look at her anyway. We always got to look at them, and we always got to have the setting of what happened. So she was at the time of death. She was in Toluca Lake, which is outside of Los Angeles, the city of angels in California. I'm still learning. I'm getting a little bit better, but gotta stay rusty for y'all. Stay rusty, my friends. Um, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to do this. Let's see. There she is. Look at that couple. Just always disregard the ads, okay? But that's Diddy and that's Kimberly, okay? Kimberly Antoinetta, I think that's what her name is. Porter. She's the victim. Allegedly. Allegedly, she's the victim. What happened? So we're going to go through a little bit of a timeline of their relationship, which we all know how messy it was and how many, how much false hope he saw and dreams he saw. Y'all used to say false hope. We used to say false hope all the time. It's like, oh, maybe there's hope. Maybe he'll do better. Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll marry her. Maybe he won't. He was like, I'm just trying to be a decent boyfriend. Let me get that straight before I marry her. I know I got 3 kids with her. I know, but I mean, I still ain't sure. He still wasn't sure. So I'm thinking, like, at the time when, every time Diddy did something bad, I think this is just me. I didn't get this from anywhere. I can't, I'm doing my own speculation and everything. But it seemed like every time he changed his name, it was after he did something that was dirty. Let me do this. Like Paul to Saul or Saul to Paul, whichever way. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It was like, okay, he Puff Daddy. Then it was like, Biggie died. Then he like, oh, I'm whoever Puffy. And then he was like, he P Diddy. Then he was Diddy. Let me know what y'all think. It seemed like every time he had some sacrifice he made, like one of his friends maybe that he sacrificed or something like that, he had to do a name change. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm conspiracy theory right now. I'm gonna let y'all know. So if you're here for, any kind of random speculation that I came up with, then I understand. I get it. So let me see who we got in the chat before I get into it real deep, because this thing is kind of messy. It doesn't make sense. Like once you start, it's like, how did this woman die of pneumonia? What were the symptoms? How was she the week before? How was she, leading up to the time of death? And now they're trying to say that he drugged her. So when I saw that, I was like, and Allen on the case. That's my chance. I was like, this is a sign. I got to go ahead and see what Diddy talking about one more time. I'm going to give him one more chance. And then that's it. If he messed this up, I'm through. I'm done anyway. But let me see what my regulators. No, that's not what I do. Regulators, mount up. We got it here. We got Eyes, and she always coming through in the chat. Y'all support your girl. I appreciate y'all showing up tonight. It's very late. This is a Pharmacy After Dark stream. I was like, I should do this earlier, but I had a lot of things to do. I'll be telling you, I have a life outside of this YouTube situation. But if I'm gonna be serious about it, I guess it's the times now. Okay, LVP. He says we're live. And we're live tonight. He gave me a 1 because y'all like, give me a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me, if y'all can see me. Y'all can see me and hear me. Thank y'all. I appreciate that, because nobody want to waste their time. I definitely don't want to waste y'all time this time of night. Thank y'all. Y'all the real MVPs. Eyes also says we're good. We're good. And, a big dog. A big dog. Hey, lead attorney. Welcome to Pills, Potions, and Poisons with me, NAllenRx. Welcome to the chat. Okay, y'all, let's get into it. So I got a little bit of an article that I'm going to show y'all. I'm halfway reading it. It's late, and I know it. Okay, and y'all know it too. So it's going to tell us a little bit about their relationship and what happened. So it kind of all of this started in December. I think that's when Cassie, had her situation going on with him. So people were like, oh, okay, Diddy been up to something. They looking to throw everything on Diddy. They like, did it? He did it. Whatever they say he did that. That's how they were going after your boy Diddy. So they like, after he went to social media. Wait, is that when she died? Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So November 18th. Picture it. November 15th, 2018. Kimberly Porter, she's kind of like, they say she's having flu-like symptoms. A couple of days later, she passes away. Okay. So on the anniversary of her death, that is when Sean, he took to, social media to pay tribute to her. She would have been 53. Dang, she was older than him. Because I think he's 54 right now. That was 5 years ago. Hold on. She was that old? She looked good for her age. Can't believe she was 53 years old. Did y'all know she was that old? That was in oh, well. Oh no, she would have been 53 this year. Yeah, I'm out. It's late. It's late. So he's like, we miss you so much, Kim. Happy birthday. Love you forever. They like, that's what he wrote on the internet. So they started dating 1994, but they broke up 1,000 times all over 13 years. Boy, Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Now, I'm gonna ask y'all, y'all some ladies in the chat, but y'all men, y'all let me know because I'm not. I've been tied down for the past decade, so I don't know how these things work out here in the world right now. So I'm learning. I'm learning. Slowly but surely, I'm learning. Um, who the hell got 13 years to get somebody that ain't marrying? 13 years on and off? That's toxic. It gotta be toxic. We know it was toxic because it played out in public. But over 13 years, first began dating in 94, and they broke things off in 2007. When he started with Cassie. Some of these people overlapped. Now they don't want to talk about that. But some of these women, they kind of overlap. Well, I'm gonna get into it a little bit because I was like, that's when this was going on. But she was pregnant. It's messy. It's messy. But anyway. Put a 1 in the chat if you'll give somebody 13 years on and off. Put a 2 in the chat if you like, man, don't waste your time with that. You don't want them. They don't want you. You don't want them. It's 13 years. That's like 13 years a slave. Put a 1 in the chat if you like, man, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try it again. We're going to try it again. We're going to 13 years. 13 years, 3 kids. 11 years out of my life. What they said on Waiting to Exhale? 11 years I was your lover, your wife, and your secretary, or something like that. 13 years. I already know I don't be acting right. I ain't got 13 years to give you to just be dating. Unless we start when we like 12. That's not why I'm giving about 13 years. I'm not giving you 10 years. I'll give you a good year. I'm gonna be honest. And that's been since I was in my 20s. I ain't got no years to give you. They already be trying to take your good years anyway. I got plenty more left. Okay, but anyway, let's get back to this. They said over 13 years. They got son Christian, 25, twin daughters, Delilah Star, Jesse, whoever. So she died. Okay, they said the cause of death was ruled as lobar pneumonia, according to the County Department of Medical Examiner. The music mogul's post arrives after denial of sexual. Okay, this is after the Cassie stuff went down. Now they said this woman had pneumonia. Okay, but they gave us no details about it. Is this weird or not? They said she had pneumonia. So I was like, let me go and get into this pneumonia stuff. Let me see. Y'all know I told y'all I'm retail. And I had to go ahead and tap back into my clinical side. So I was like, oh my God, what is that? Is this my phone? Oh, why is it doing that? Is Siri like being weird? They say it's Mercury in the retrograde. Y'all can believe some of that stuff if you want to. I know these electronics have been acting up. Big ones and little ones, appliances and vehicles. Who got time for that? Okay, so what is so pneumonia? They got 2 types. They got the bacterial and they got the viral. Of course, everybody knows you can only treat really with antibiotics the bacterial, right? Okay, so then you got the community acquired, and then you got the hospital acquired. My people that's in the chat in the healthcare field, if y'all want to chime in on any of this, you're more than welcome. I should drop the link. It's late anyway. Who knows how long I'm gonna be up? So yes, and with viral, you treating symptoms. I'm like, okay, this woman is like, she died. She was 47 years old. How people like that are for the most part healthy. They're not really like having no issues with they're not dying from pneumonia like that. And this was pre C19. This was way before that. So I'm like, did she have like some kind of history of this? Did she have asthma? Did she have COPD? Like, how is a 47-year-old woman just getting pneumonia and then she dies? I don't know. I don't know. Sound real sketchy to me. So I'm like, what's the symptoms? They like, oh, she got flu-like symptoms. And she died? Y'all didn't think y'all need to like, if she like was coughing up a lung like that, yeah, maybe y'all need to take her somewhere else, Maybe she need to go to the doctor. What y'all think? I don't know. I don't know. But It sounded crazy to me. When I first heard this, I was like, how's she dying from pneumonia? They got vaccines for that. They got that. Okay. We got vaccine. We got Prevnar 20. They discontinued the 13. This is your pharmacy information for the night. Okay. And they got what's the other? Pneumovax 23. We had to look up to see which one you need at the time. But she 47 years old. Clearly she was eligible, especially if she had a history of like, lung issues, COPD, whatever. They got RSV out now too. They wearing us out with that. I told y'all, where I work at, we the shot capital of the whole state. This is not official. This is just what I see. And I know because I do shots all day long. And y'all be coming up in there, y'all be scared. I'm not gonna get into the scare talk tonight, but y'all know. If you know, you know. If you ever listen to me, you know y'all be coming up in there. Like, I'm gonna just go. I gotta get back to work. Man, I'll get a shot, sit down somewhere. But anyway, so I'm like, why has she flu-like symptoms and then you die? Did it? You got too much money to just be letting people die like that. I don't know. I'm gonna get back up here. Shoot. Did I X the whole thing out? Y'all know I'm so crazy. It's late. Y'all work with me. Okay. So Diddy like, enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Okay. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put myself down at the bottom so y'all can get a good look at this thing. Because I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Oops. That ain't what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. He says, what? Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and the truth, okay? He said that. But turns out he was doing it and then more, okay? So they go into talking about, the whole Cassie situation, which we all know how they kind of played out. But as I was reading all this stuff, I kind of started, y'all know me. I got 12 different, how did this work? How did that go? I was like, okay. They said that she was getting ready to release a book. That's the allegation. That's what they saying. Like that was the motive. If Diddy did it, then that was his motive. He didn't want the tell-all book to come out because Cassie had did 10 years. She gave him a 10-year bid, but Kim like, that's minor, baby. Let me let you see what a big dog is. She gave him 13 years and she gave him 3 kids. The name stays home. She like, I'm the one. I'm the original queen of bad boy, okay? I'm his lady. Okay, so I'm like, okay, so I always be talking too much, I forget what I was saying. So I was thinking, I was like, okay, so that's why he wanted her. They said Diddy. He drugged her. I don't know. It sounded like it could have been something else like that because I'm like, this whole pneumonia thing sounds sketchy. And what was I watching? Some show. I don't know if it was House of Cards, if it was what's that show with Olivia Pope and the president, Kerry Washington? I can't remember. But the security guard, he killed one of the president's sons on that show. He had some kind of virus and he had it on a tack and stuck it in his shoulder and he died. I was like, did he could have drugged her. He could have drugged her. And if that Fahid or what his name is, Muhammad, if he was anywhere around when she went down, hey Fahid. I don't know how tall he is. Say that again. I'm just saying. He was there when Michael Jackson died, according to the lead attorney. I ain't reading. I told you a lot of stuff. I don't read myself. I listen to whatever they say on here. So if he was in there when Michael Jackson died, then did it like, hey, if I ever get into a bind Nate, y'all call him. Call him. He's the handler. He's Ray Donovan. He's the man. So I'm like, he didn't want her to tell all that. He didn't want her to tell it. But He was kind of messed up, and Diddy was like he was gonna fight for his name and all that kind of stuff. I'm just thinking, um, with the stuff that came out with this new guy with Lil Rod, he Diddy say they looking for a quick dollar. Kim was there with the money. Cassie, she got ended up getting her money, I guess. We don't know what happened with Cassie because Cassie must have went in witness protection or something because we hadn't heard really a whole lot about her or from her since she supposedly got her next day payday. Okay. But a quick dollar, who gonna get the dollar? And I was like, I saw $250,000 somewhere else again. I'm like, that must be his magic number. Whenever Diddy start talking, you know how men get to talking and they be like, yeah, because I gave her this and I got that. And I just pass out this and that. You know how they be talking, bragging with their friends, I guess. I don't know. I don't listen to men talk like that. Not really. I mean, I will. I'm like, what the hell they talking about? They lying over there. They lying they be doing. But then sometimes they be talking about good stuff. It depends. It depends. But I'm like, if Diddy start talking to me and Allen, I need you to handle up something for me. I'm like, I'm not finna steal these people drugs, Diddy. You're not finna get this perk 30. Because they thought we forgot about that perk 30 situation, but we ain't forget. I'm not doing it. He be like, I paid $250,000. I'm like, oh hell, he lying. He lying. Cause I'm like, dude, you just like that number. When people start talking to me and I hear the same number over and over about everything they doing, like this thing cost $600. Oh, it did? Yeah, man, I just lost $600. What? My son just asked me for $600. I'm like, you lying. Cause this same number keeps coming up. Diddy evidently was paying Carisha, please, Daphne Joy, which is 50 Cent baby mama. And they didn't say that Raymond, whatever the other chick name was, Jade Raymond, they didn't say she was getting 250, but I'm gonna just throw her on there too, 250. Then, okay, it's 3 people getting $250,000 from Diddy. He got that much money just to give his girls, those girls, because I'm sure Daddy got plenty of girls around here, okay? Then I'm like, Lil Rod was tripping. Was he tripping or nah? Because what is he doing? He wants 250,000 too. We like, I'm daddy baby too. But he was worse to me than the women. Carisha got her 250, she did a little work and she went on, She hung out whenever he called her, she was there. Same thing with Daphne. Get over here, Daphne. Jay Raymond, she just like, I'm in the wind. They call her, they say she an ordained minister. I guess she was praying over the situations. God had to approve. He had to approve of what was going on. So she's like, praying over them, making sure all the rituals going the way they need to go. Okay. Because I feel like it's a ritual type situation. So I'm like, Lil Rod, baby. First of all, these women, they good looking and they got their bodies, and then they probably got their bodies done. Okay. Making sure they right for daddy, how he like them. Of course, he doing that nail examination. Okay. He's like, let me see your nails. Where those nails at? Everybody line them up. He's doing that. But Lil Rod, you want 250K like the women. You want that. For instruments. That was just for play for him. That was just for play. His 250K. Because Diddy promised him that. Because Diddy be lying. He also said that Diddy was going to give him what? A $20 million home. What? He was greedy. And after I started thinking about that, I was like, no, he just mad because he Diddy had sold him some dreams. Diddy lied to him. He lied to him like he lied to them women. He's selling dreams, giving out false hope. False hope is free, but you sell them dreams. Dreams got to get sold. You got to put a dollar amount on the dreams. You do. You got to put a dollar amount on those. So he's like, hey, $250K just for your instruments, baby. Just keep writing, keep, producing. I don't know if he's a writer producer. I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know in the chat. But he wanted more than the women. If y'all know the other things on Baby Rod's Christmas list, let me know. But the women just got their money. Lil Rod was like, he was special. He thought he was special. He wasn't. He wasn't special. He ended up with none of his money. Be like, man, I want this much. That's just for instruments. Diddy like, yeah, I got you. Rubbing on them shoulders like they do. Like Cuba Gooding Jr. was rubbing on his shoulders. Boy, that Rod, he was delusional. How old is he? I meant to see how old he was. If y'all know how he was, y'all tell me in the chat. I don't know how old he was, but to be a grown person and listening to that kind of stuff is ridiculous. And I ain't gonna give you a year. I'm not gonna give you a year off these false promises. I'm gonna be like, no, you need to make good on what you said, Diddy. You promised me. You promised. Well, I'm like, I might get my money up front. And I'd be like, how crazy did he sound on Lil Rod to be like, and then he told me he was gonna give me that $20 million mansion that he got in Florida. That's mine. Yeah, already told me I was gonna get that. I don't care. I don't give a damn what Cassie think that she's supposed to be getting out the deal. That's my place. Y'all just think about it. Y'all think about it. Let me know what y'all think. So, okay. So after all that, blah blah blah. In the most recent cat, okay, they talking about Cassie. What I skip? What I skip? Yeah, I don't be putting the right articles on here and nothing. Okay, so what do we do? Okay, so that's the timeline. Well, let's go back. Diddy and Kim are dated for 13 years, over 13 years on and off. Tell you how dirty he is though. This is kind of dirty to me. Now, she already had her son with Abby Shore. We already know that, right? And all of a sudden now he wants his child back. Like, man, boy, grown as hell. He probably like 30. What you talking about? What you talking about, Diddy? I mean, Abby Shore. Am I wrong for that? Y'all be having to tell me when I be wrong, because sometimes I do be wrong. I shouldn't say some of the stuff that I say. But her and Diddy, they dating. He adopts her child. They say Diddy adopted Abby Shore's son. I mean, whatever. She was with him. They was together. I ain't feeling about to adopt my child. I ain't married to him. My child got a daddy. Me and you have a child. And that child, my child be yours too, but we ain't gotta do that. We ain't gotta do all that. But Diddy crazy, he gonna adopt a child but he wasn't even married to the mama. You loyal to the boy, you ain't loyal to me. How about you can't have my child? You crazy. They be trying to take your kid or something. Like, that's weird. I just thought about that. That is so crazy. Can you do that? And did Abby Shore did he sign him over? Did he? Anyway, so they dating. Then she gets pregnant. She got herself pregnant, because you know how y'all say. Now she done got herself pregnant. She got herself pregnant. That was with the first son, Christian. While she was pregnant, he started dating J-Lo. That's when she was pregnant with the first child. That's when all the other scandals started. Like, dang, Kim, dumb. Why is she sitting there for that? Why she let him do her like that? That's when all that started. I was like, I looked at all, I was like, is that when that was? Oh, did it? Come on now. No. But he's like, man, I love them all. He brother love. Keep telling y'all, he brother love. Like, I love them all. They say I move too fast. Yeah. He was dating Kim. Kim was pregnant when he started dating J-Lo, and all the other stuff went down with J-Lo. So now J-Lo back in the mix. Jenny from the block thought she was, gonna get out of it. But they trying to pull her back in. Everybody that got away with stuff 10 years ago, evidently, this age of Aquarius is bringing it all back out. So she back in the news too. So they like, J-Lo gonna get in trouble. But I'm like, I wanted did J-Lo know that Kim was pregnant? I wonder if it was Showdown. Hey, Barbara. Hold on. Hey, Barbara, this is Shirley or whoever. I just want to let you know he's my man. I'm carrying his baby. They were like, okay, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Evidently, Jenny from the block ain't even Jenny from the block. Because they like, oh, she out here being faking all this street cred and all this stuff. She said she was running the streets and hopping on the six. That ain't true either. None of it's true. She's a fraud. But who cares at this point? I mean, she J-Lo and she wore the dress. She wore that dress out there. Her body was good. Her body was looking good. Because we still talk about it like 30 years later. Her body was looking good. But what makes it look so messed up is that Kim was at home pregnant somewhere. While he was gallivanting at the MTV Awards with that hussy, that chick, J-Lo. So Kim was pregnant. Somehow they got back together after the J-Lo situation. After J-Lo dumped him. And he wrote all them songs. They had all them songs about J-Lo. I don't know if I could have got back with him after all that. I'd be like, bitch, I'm sorry. I forgot where I was at. You need to go be with her. Okay? You need to be with her. Because that's who you want. She don't want you. You put Kim name in not one song. Have y'all heard Kim name in a song? He like, I love you, J-Lo. I need a girl to ride, ride, ride. I need a girl in. He said, I love you, J-Lo. Like in that song, Chris Brown, he said, you want me to say your name, girl? Okay. Karuchi. He said her name in the song. Diddy said J-Lo name in the song. Somebody put my name in the song. He didn't say my name in the song. I'm like, it don't matter. Say it all day. Say my name, somebody like, I don't even hear that song. I never heard that song before in my life. We're done. Yeah, I know how it is. But anyway, so yeah, got back together. 3 years later, they got the twins. That's when we see them on the cover of the magazines. Like, oh yeah, Diddy up in there talking about, they like, are you gonna go ahead and marry her now, Diddy? Diddy like, hold up, player. Don't be asking me all that kind of stuff like that. You got me messed up now. You got the situation confused. Now I have a baby with her. I'm just trying to figure out how to be a good boyfriend. That's what he said. I ain't lying on him now. One thing I won't do, I would not lie on him. I watched the interview. He said, he's like, hey, I'm just trying to figure out how to be a good boyfriend. I'm not, we're going to take this thing slow. 13 years slow? That was on her, though. That was her fault. Diddy did what Diddy gonna do. What is it? A man gonna be a man. He gonna be a man. So, if you got 13 years to give him, he gonna waste 13 years of your life. Okay? So, like, oh, she putting pressure on me to be together. I don't want to get married. Okay, that's cool. You don't want to get married. I don't want to be together. I ain't got the kind of time to give you. Because y'all can sit around here and let these men waste your good years. Because they will waste them. Because they'll say something like, well, I like it how it is. We cool right here. This is good. This is awesome. And then he have another girlfriend. Or he go marry somebody else. Because they went on and said this what they wanted. And you up here like, oh, I'm going to save him. I don't want to put no pressure on him. He already stressed enough about his job, his work. He's stressed out. He ain't stressed out. This man be, I'm with, hey, I ain't hating. I don't think I'm hating. This doesn't feel like no hating to me. I'm just telling the truth. And I told y'all, if y'all don't want to be real, then I understand. But I'm going to be real over here, okay? Okay. So let me see what I got in the chat, y'all. I need to figure out it. I need to drop this link. I don't even know what y'all want. Let me see. Hold on. So we got Amanize. Amanize says what? Her death was always suspicious to me. It was suspicious to me too. I'm like, she's 40-something years old. She don't have no kind of other health conditions that we're aware of. We don't know. We can't violate her HIPAA. We cannot violate her HIPAA. But she just dies from pneumonia? You don't have to die from pneumonia in 2024. You have to die from pneumonia like that in 2020 and 2018. It's so many. It's drugs available to treat whatever the symptoms, the condition. If it's bacteria, more than likely it's bacteria because people don't just get the viral pneumonia like that. So you're young and you don't have a history of any kind of health issues. And it's just like one day you cough and say sneeze, flu-like symptoms. What she had, a fever? What did she have? Well, she had a fever. If it was flu, she wouldn't have a fever. Yeah. Well, either way, like, what was she doing? Treating it at home? Were they treating her out there in Lake Tahoe? Not Lake Tahoe. Where were they at? Toluca Lake? I don't even like the way that sounds. People are like, oh, let's go out here to Toluca Lake. I'm like, this sounds dangerous. I ain't going. And I don't know where it was. It's like, oh, there were some pills. But I'm like, if she had pills, I mean, they taking pills. They taking pills. They're using drugs. Like Kim was probably using drugs too. There's no way she wasn't using drugs, man. There's no way you partying like that with Diddy and you hanging out with him and you his lady for 13 years. You're my lady. You with him for 13 years and you give him 3 kids. There's no way you never use drugs. I mean, you just got to. And you probably want to. I'm going to be honest. Because you probably got to stay medicated to be dealing with a man like that. You can't just walk around here sober. And, everybody else is high and drunk. I don't know. I'm just guessing and speculating. So, yeah, her death, it was very suspicious to me. It was like Kim Porter died. We didn't even hear anything about her being sick. It was so sudden. Okay? Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, P Diddy, Diddy. All killers. Don't come for me, Diddy. I would say I would use 50 Cent to kind of help me out, but you already... 50 still talking out here, y'all. What's up, 50? Lead attorney say big. Big what? Mrs. CKB, what is happening? Do it again. He said, I see you getting in to the wee hours of the night. I told you I'll be up. I do be up there. I wake up early and I stay up late. I probably need to get some sleep at this point. But I can't sleep. LVP says, definitely overlap because Cassie came out at 06. Oh. So did he trade her in for a newer model? You would think that now. That also reminds me that when she broke up with him, because she broke up with him, she ain't gonna leave him. But that men, they gonna sit there, happy or not. Or they gonna get their little happiness on the side and they're gonna keep you too. We just be like, just leave. Why you won't leave? Like, no, I ain't gonna leave. I like our setup. You like this setup? They like, yeah, it's fine with me. I stay like that. I'm like, no, you got me messed up. I ain't got no more time to be playing around with you. None. So, yeah. So then what? She started dating this other dude, Shakir Stewart. I meant to put his picture on here too. After, they broke up after she had them twins. It's like, okay, Diddy, you got 13 years. I gave you 3 kids. I can't do this no more. I tried. I thought I could wait it out. He be like, you ain't loyal. How you just gonna leave me like this? You gonna leave me like all them other suckers? This is from what's love got to do with? You gonna leave me like all the other suckers? It's like that probably worked. The past 13 years that worked. It's like, you just gonna leave me? You can't leave me. I need you. You be like, you need me? You do? Okay. That probably worked, the first 13 years, first few times, These narcs, they do whatever they got to do sometimes. What if he was a narc? He'd be like, go ahead on then. Then when she leave, he'd be like, crying. It's probably crying. I don't know. I feel like men don't be crying. They be crying, though. They probably do be crying. Because it's like, you can't even but so he let her, he probably was like, I don't know if he was like, let her go. Or if he was like, you can't leave. He probably tried to do that. Because he didn't want her to leave, but he didn't want to tell her he didn't want her to leave. Even though he said J-Lo name in his song. Dang, Kim. Kim kind of went out sad with it. You gonna let him just let you walk out like that? But start dating this dude, Shakir Stewart. He was working for some record company. I think he was in Atlanta. I heard him talking about him a few times on R&B Money podcast. Shout out to them because I be watching them. What's up, Tank and Jay Valentine? Y'all need to add Jackson and Baton Rouge to those dates you got coming up with this tour. I'm just saying, if you hear this, add them. Anyway, so Shakir Stewart, she starts dating him low key, where they were linked to each other. What did he do? Did he be pulling these stunts? Like he be going into a jealous rage. He evidently beat this dude up. I feel like, Diddy, if I don't know what kind of dude this was, but it's like, Diddy, come on now. Like, if the dude was his size, I feel like, he probably had security kind of like rough him up a little bit so he can just go and get him. Because Diddy ain't always looking like he in no shape like that, And he on all them pain pills, but, they do be trying to grab him. We had to talk about this old man strength and all that one at a time. But these people like the same age though. So it was like a fair match, I think. But he beat this dude up. He blew kid, cut his car up. Did he? Like, you gotta let these women go. Let them go. When it's over, it's over. You know you don't want to marry him. Why can't they just leave? And then somebody else want him, then there you go again. It may be so jealous and crazy. That'd be crazy. Don't listen to me because I be playing games. LVP says 2. 2. I know I said put a 1 or a 2. 1 in the chat if 13 years is too long or if it's not too long. Y'all gotta remind me now because I'm looking at these 1s and these 2s right here. This one got a 1 and this one got a 2 now. 13 years? What did I say? I don't know what I said. Now, did I say 13 years? Oh, that's not a problem. Stay for 13 years with somebody on and off and 3 kids and they still don't marry you. I feel like that was the one lead. That was the wrong button. I feel like that was the one lead. 13 years with somebody? Some of y'all don't mind wasting these. Okay, LVP says we ain't married. What we trying 13 years for? Okay, lead. 13 years? I was say at 40, hey, baby, I ain't got 13 years for you. Okay. Amina says, nah, I ain't got 13 for you. Who, Lee, you got 13 years? I'm done. LVP says, did it 250K, that's your $8. Okay, I always be like, oh, $8. That'd be $8. That'd be $8. I got that off Coming to America. Like, oh, cut that little ponytail off. Okay, that'd be $8. Every bet be $8. Did it like 250K? Oh yeah, baby, I got you. I got you. What? How much you want? Name you. Just write your number right down over here. Put your number down. He's like, oh, you just wrote 100K. I was gonna give you 250K. I wonder if he'd be like 250K, or if he'd be like, I got $250,000 for you. How you say that and be cool? It's $250,000, babe. It's $250,000. I got that for you. I got that for her too, and her, and him too, evidently. I'd be like, no, I already know. When did it start that 250K talk? Y'all just might as well stop listening because he ain't gonna give you no 250K. He promised me 250K. He promised me that, and he promised me a $20 million mansion. It's like, come on, man. This is like a pie in the sky. This is not real. You believe this man? Like you've been running around with this man for a year. Writing songs, producing songs, 9 on the album, whatever he was doing with those songs. And passing you around to his friends. Did he gonna do that with his girls and his men, evidently? Everybody got it a sample. Especially Cuba Gooding Jr. He's gonna get his part. I still haven't found out or figured out the connection between those two. But I was just thinking though, I was like, this woman did not die of no pneumonia. She didn't die of pneumonia. It wasn't pneumonia. After all the stuff I heard and read and kind of, came up with on my own, I was like, this is not pneumonia. Don't call me in there to testify. Cause I'm gonna be like, no, this ain't what it looked like. And if they reopening the case, are they gonna what's the word? Exhume the body? Who gotta approve that? Because that wasn't his wife. So who's gonna approve that? Are they gonna dig the body up? Oh Lord, this is gonna get messy. I don't think they're gonna reopen this case. I don't think they're gonna reopen the case. Why would they reopen the case? What is that gonna do with what he got going on right now? That don't have nothing to do with like this trafficking stuff he got going on. She can't, she's no longer with us. So she can't speak on it, Craig. So why would they? How would this come up? This make me feel like it's conspiracy. Like, oh, well, they just trying to get Diddy. They just want to get him. It kind of is feeling like that now because it's like, what does Kim have to do with Lil Rod and Cassie already paid? What they saying to the FBI? Oh, I'm all the way confused. But anyway, I'm gonna drop the link, even though I know it's late. It's getting late. Why you gotta be here? Come and talk to me, y'all. I be saying, come and talk to me. Y'all never come. Y'all never come. But I appreciate your visuals. Y'all over me tonight. I got a few people up here. If it was daytime, I probably have the same amount of people up here. So thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I do. I love y'all. What I always say, LOVEYOU. I love you. Love y'all. Saying I love you feels like it's personal. But I love y'all. That made me feel like, it's y'all get it, but you ain't get it. So let me put this in the chat, in the comment section. Y'all, while y'all in here, hit the like. I don't know what they looking like. I hear this everywhere. Hit the like for me. Hit it for your girl. Y'all don't like it. Y'all in here anyway. You might as well. So yeah. Is it in there? Come and talk to me. Man, I wonder was like, if it was like a Alicia Keys and a Swiss Beats type situation. That last time Kim left, it was like moment of honesty. Someone's gotta take the lead tonight. Who's it gonna be? What? I'm gonna sit right here and tell you all that comes to me. If you got something to say, you should say it right now. Like, is that how it went down? Kim was like, hey, say it right now. It's now or never, Sean. I wonder if she called him Sean. Or if she's like, Puff. If she didn't call him by his name at home, their relationship wasn't never real. It's like she's still in love with the persona, She didn't know him. She had 3 kids by him. She didn't know him. If she just still called him by his stage name, it's like he never comes, he's never Sean. He's always Diddy. He's Puff Daddy. He's Diddy. It's like, is he? He probably is, though. He probably is. He's probably always that person. LVP says what? I can't see her. I need my eyes shaked again, y'all. They bad. I don't know how to like when it's live. I always have to wait till it's over. What do you mean? Are you on your phone? I think when you're on your phone, you gotta like click these 3 dots or something. I don't know. Cause I'm on a computer. I don't know. Or you might don't get out, stay in here. They be like, how many consecutive viewers did we have? Stay in here. I got a few more minutes, okay? Thank y'all. Y'all really know how to make a girl feel special, okay? What do y'all think though? Let me know what y'all think. Y'all can put your questions and your comments in the chat. I actually prefer it that way. That way I could just read it and just kind of talk to y'all about it. And because I'd be like, is this computer gonna act right? I always be feeling like, internet be sketchy. And I tell you I'm in Mississippi, so I don't know what they're gonna do down here. What they allow. for my time. Just saying. So yeah, I thought it was real crazy. Diddy and the J-Lo situation. I was like, dang, Kim was pregnant. That was messed up. Then I was like, Lil Rod think he gonna get the same kind of play money that the women get, but he say, he was doing it against his will. And then as soon as I say something like that, they want to cancel me. But I'm just saying, I say the things that, people don't want to say out loud. And, sometimes it's hard to hear. But I'm like, he was, I didn't hear about any weapons being pointed at his head. It was like he made me sit in the room while he was getting a naked massage. He can make me sit there. Be like, do you want your songs on the album? I'd be like, not that bad. Unless I wanted to be there. And that's what it feels like Lil Rob was doing. He was okay with that. He was like, oh, Diddy, I always walk around here like that. That's when it was happening. But now it's like, oh, they say Cassie got $30 million for like exposing him. Oh, I saw way more than that. No, you did. You still didn't see what she saw in 10 years, okay? She saw and she participated. She arranged a lot of these situations, Lil Rob. Come on, all you doing is just, being a fly on the wall. You don't even want to be in the room. You want to collect $250,000 and a $20 million house to just sit there? You got to earn your man and learn your man. Hopefully you ain't burning your man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Every piece said he gonna like it when it's over. The rest of y'all gonna like it for me. Like it for me. Like it for me. Every piece says, Rod, Meek, Boosie. Hold up. Boosie? I ain't heard nothing about no Boosie. Hold on now. Boosie's supposed to be a real one now. No. What Boosie got going on? I'll wait. What the hell? What you mean, Lil Boosie? Lil Boosie ain't like that, is he? He was running around with Diddy. Zoom. Is that what Zoom? What's he I feel like Boosie might have some kind of a song or remix or something he was doing with Diddy. Now you got me thinking. What is Lil Boosie doing? What do you mean? Boosie, I know. Boosie. Badazz. That's me. LVP, I'm waiting. Boosie, is this a autocorrect? Because I need to know about Boosie. Hold on. I always gotta get on Google. What does Boosie have to do with this? What's love got to do with it? I don't know nothing about no Boosie now. You can't be throwing Boosie name around here like that. He a real one. Talk about what? We don't know what happened in NYC. When? Oh, you talking about with the raid? Because I know they get talking about the California and Florida, but they really ain't putting a whole lot of energy into New York. Could be what Suge Knight said. Suge Knight like they going there to destroy evidence. Folks ain't trying to collect no evidence and put no tapes up and stuff. I don't know. Who just left NYC? Is that what the song was? Hooked Up with P Diddy? Oh, is that Zoom? Oh Lord! Oh man! He did. New York City hooked up with P Diddy. Oh no! Oh no, not Boosie. Not Boosie. Not Boosie badass. Oh man, you shouldn't have told me that. I be telling y'all certain things I don't be needing to know. Boosie. He got to come clean. He got to go whatever he know, he got to tell us. You can't hook up with P Diddy. Cat Williams, he just let everybody know, like, look, these people y'all see around with P Diddy, they doing something strange for some change. Or some publicity, or some, star power. I don't know. It's like name your price. Diddy gonna offer you 250,000 out the gate. Okay, know that. Just know. But you will have to, get sat in a room with Cuba Gooding Jr. because he just seemed like he lurking around, just waiting. Like, who that is? You ain't got no new people. Oh, he write good songs. Let me see him. You got to do a week with Cuba Gooding Jr. and then you're official. It's like pledging or hazing. You got to go through all this. And it was sad because he didn't get to reap the fruits of his labor. He didn't get to enjoy any of it. And Diddy didn't give him $20 million house he promised him. I'd be like, man, he ain't gonna give you that. He did. He told me. I'm like, why he won't write it down for you? Like, put it in, get somebody to type this stuff up. I need to see this, in black and white, documented. I don't believe nothing come out of his mouth. Now I got trust issues. I still got them. Ain't nothing changed. I'd be like, he don't give me no. Don't even tell me that. Don't give me no $20 million house. You sure? You gonna give me $20 million house? Let's go draw the papers up. Let me see it. You just give me the $250K for instruments. Like, what is this instrument? He wanted a little studio. He wasn't just trying to get no He said, LVP says, it's not Zoom, but I can't think of a name right now. Wipe me down? Cause I'm what did he say? hold on. Now I'm like trying to get it. Hold on. Okay. I know it's like, let's see the hooked up with P Diddy. Something. Oh, it is wipe me down. Dang, Boosie. Oh. Now you started to miss LVP because nobody had mentioned Boosie up until this point. He was flying below the radar, but Boosie, we didn't mean it. I'm from Louisiana, and I lived in Baton Rouge for a long time. I know your brother. Okay, we was at Southern at the same time, and we know you ain't fooling with Diddy like that. That was just like, did he give you a bag when you was up there? Why would you say this? Let me get this out of my screen. Now I'll get it to a 50 Cent. I will get it to a little beef with 50 Cent. We're gonna let him hate and we're gonna watch the money pile up. I'm not getting to no beef with Boosie. That's my boy. That's my homeboy. I ain't trying to make no money off him. Unless we gonna do it. I'm just saying. I forgot about that. It's like anybody that ever been to Diddy house, he said he was in New York City. He said he hooked up with P Diddy, but he might have just saw him out. Maybe they hooked up saw him at a restaurant. Maybe they were frequenting the same nightclub. I don't think he went to Diddy's house. It's like Daddy's house, Diddy's house. It's like going to Michael Jackson's house. I love Michael Jackson. I didn't mean to say that like that because he's my boy too. Y'all, I told y'all I don't cancel him. I don't cancel the music because I'm able to, separate church and state. I'm able to separate what they do on stage as a performer and an entertainer. That's work. That's the job. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm up tonight at 12 o'clock my time, That's how, I'm up here right now. This is a job. It's entertainment. But, when I turn the camera off, I can separate those two things. I'm like, oh, they doing this for the show. And then this is how they are at home. But, so, I'm just saying. He said the LVP is laughing because we're going to try to leak Boosie out of there, but we me in there. He say, it came out about the same time Cassie came out, didn't it? What, the news about Boosie? That song is old. Wiping Down is old. Now, that he was involved with the Diddy situation? You the first person I heard say it. Now you talking about you want to get off because it's getting late. I'm finna get off too. But we ain't gonna leave off on this. We're gonna leave off on Diddy. And who, him and Kim Porter, it does not seem like she had no pneumonia. It does not seem like that. From what I could tell. Now, they got vaccines for pneumonia. She does not have any kind of history or any complications with her lungs or breathing. So she's not like a high risk population. She's not elderly. She wasn't like a child. It's like the very old and the very young. They real susceptible to, succumbing to these types of situations. She wasn't old. As far as we can tell, she was healthy. She did not have a history of this type of health complication for her to just pass away. She had, flu-like symptoms, and then next thing you know, she's gone. We're gonna find out. I don't think we're gonna find out. I don't think we're gonna find out. I think Fahid Muhammad, I think when he cleaned it up, he cleaned it up. If he was there, I don't know if he was there. I don't want to like put that out here about him. But if he was anywhere around it, we ain't gonna never find out what happened. They probably didn't even bury her body. That could be a clone. Y'all know they be saying it be clones. We don't know where about it. So if they dig up, they're gonna find some lungs that got pneumonia in it. So, or some type of other infection that ain't got nothing to do with the poison that they say Diddy gave her. We're never gonna find out the truth about that. So y'all know. Y'all don't want to come up? Y'all don't want to come up. It's late. I understand. I probably ain't going to be when I get off here, but I'm gonna get on off. But I just want to go ahead and touch bases with y'all. I'm trying to get a little bit more. I ain't gonna say consistent, but I'm just trying to get on here, and it's really getting easier every time I get on here. I'm learning how to like use the StreamYard, kind of. So I do appreciate y'all, my regulators, for hanging out with your girl tonight. Y'all hung out with me. Y'all gave me some time, and it is getting late. Why you gotta be here beside me? Okay, so let me looking at this time. I guess this time is right. I've been on here a little bit over an hour, a little bit, just a tad bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pat myself on the back, because y'all know I be proud of myself. And you need to be proud of yourself too, because other people, they would try to hold you down. But there can only be one me. They will try. But other than that, y'all, what do I say? First of all, LOVEYOU. I love you guys. Love y'all, because I told y'all that love you feel personal. It ain't personal. Ain't nothing personal like that. Okay, but I do. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. And these prescriptions, what do? They keep piling up. These phones, they never stop ringing. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Hopefully it'll be soon. All right, have a good night, y'all, and thank you for showing up. Bye.